One of the worst questions that anyone can ask you is, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's because it causes a lot of anxiety in many people because sometimes we just don't have an answer. It isn't because we don't know what we want to do, but because there might be too many things that we feel we would love doing, but have a hard time settling on just one. My name is Cameron Blake, and if this hits home for you, then you might be a multipotentialite. Look, I know it's crazy, but it is a real thing, and there are more of us out there than most people might realize. You see, it can be kind of frustrating looking around and seeing other people make decisions, but for multipotentialites, we don't feel like there is any one given path for us to follow. In an average society, there are two types of people. The ones who go to school so they can get the best education, so they can have the best job with the best benefits and just feel secure. Then there are those who say that it doesn't matter what you are doing or how you do it as long as you are following your passion. So which one are you? Growing up, I remember thinking that there were multiple things that I could do with my life and create a good living for myself. But every time I felt like things were going the right direction, I would stop myself and ask if I would truly be happy doing the thing that I thought I was meant to do. Was there something wrong? And would I spend the rest of my life thinking that there was always something better that I should be doing? I came across a TED Talk in 2016 given by a woman named Emily Wapnick. She broke down what a multipotentialite was, and never in my life had someone so perfectly described what it was that I was experiencing. She explained that multipotentialites have superpowers, like rapid learning and adaptability. But the supposed superpower that hit the hardest for me was innovation. When a person has multiple interests, they are able to take aspects of both of those things and combine them into one, giving the world new inventions, new business concepts, and ultimately progress. In short, multipotentialites are entrepreneurs. This changed everything for me, and I realized something. If my path was to be an entrepreneur, then I needed two things. The first was a way to turn what I love into real money, and the second, to grow my connections and my influence. But even natural entrepreneurs will have a few setbacks. This is why I started The Freedom Effect, the entrepreneurial podcast giving the stage to our multipotentialites and allowing them to share what they know about taking risks and pushing through the challenges of entrepreneurship. But more than that, on the show, I will be sharing the things that I have spent years learning, techniques on how to make money as an entrepreneur, specifically online, how to grow a following, and master social media. It's not about what you want to be when you grow up anymore. It's about what you will change in the world when you realize your potential, because this is your life, and this is The Freedom Effect.